You know what time it is. It's time to get sauced up with another Super Saiyan Jutsu reaction to Vinland Saga. Now, this has been so crazy. Season 2 has been absolutely fire, but last episode took an absolutely peak turn in terms of storytelling. Seeing the flashbacks that was going through his head and him dying and just seeing his son, and it was so powerful. It was so powerful. I absolutely loved that episode. I know some people were saying that it was just really slow, but this is the type of storytelling that just makes you feel like you're invested. It makes you feel like you believe the world that's going on here. So yeah, I don't know exactly how it's gonna play out. Snake is KO'd at the moment, or he was, so I don't know if we're gonna see him in this episode. Yeah, man, I'm actually really excited. But again, we still have this forthcoming threat. Canute sent his army there, so we still have this army looming on the way. How is that gonna pan out? Is Snake and Thorfinn gonna be at each other? Are they gonna be able to, figure that out? Obviously, Snake didn't want to have to fight him. He's like, look, you're in the way, so I'll kill you if I have to. So hopefully there isn't any animosity there, but they're gonna need everybody on deck right now to fight. So I don't know, but if you guys want to continue this journey with me on this anime, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We've been growing so fast this month. It's been so crazy. Thank you everybody that's been joining the fam here and leaving me comments and asking me questions and how I'm feeling about everything. It's been awesome. So welcome to all the new people. And if you guys want to join that vibe right now, join this momentum, man, welcome. And also, if you guys want to catch this early and uncut, make sure you guys check out the Phantom Troop or Patreon. That link's up here and down there. But right now, we're actually doing this live on the Phantom Troop. So if you guys want to watch this with me live, you can do that over on the Phantom Troop. Super dope. And, just click the little link and the link up there. But other than that, are you guys ready to go? Let's get this thing popping. Yeah, that's the army. That's the military. The king himself, a mere backcountry clan. Oof. Don't forget that. But that's all rumors though, right? Exactly. He didn't seem like that way to me. See, he has a different outlook. People are assets. I wouldn't want to kill him. Right. Especially if they're good farmers. Ooh, okay. No mercy. Your daddy over here laughing in the corner, cuz. That creepy daddy, right? Here's the king. Is that your daddy in there, cuz? Nah, bruh. He gonna throw up. Not what an hopeless old man. He's not playing. He's not playing. The king. Right, he like, I don't try to get caught in this. Hey, talk to my dad, I'm busy. Ooh. He don't know if he built for it, bro. You don't know if you built for it, are you? You gonna have to wait. You better go and find Thorfinn, bro. It's time to go. Yeah, not the imposter you've been carrying around with you, bro. Hey, does he look like him? What? So, この農場にはまともな戦争経験者が足りねえもんよ。ついこの間だって貴重な戦士が5人も死んだっつうのに。Oh yeah, they don't know what's going on. The guess are unsettled. Who's that, Snake? Oh, y'all are prisoners right now. Oh no. Oh no. Not necessarily. That's really what it is, bro. Sometimes you have to fight. You have to protect, man. Sometimes you have to do it. Anime Enthusiast said, I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, bro.
蛇さんが好きだ。どんな道を俺は探そうとしたのかって。
Yeah, he was against everybody was up against the wall. Yo, this shit crazy. The show be hitting deep, right? Go Roger, facts, bruh. Look, he was looking for like, I need something. I need somebody to comfort me. Where's Arnie at? Where that young walls? Oh, she in a stable. What a truly ungrateful slave. What, lashes? I think he's caught off guard of the idea of needing to escape from him. I wonder if that, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that what's going on to his head? Escape? Like, what do you mean escape? You know what I'm saying? I think he's feeling that. Like, what do you, like, why do you need to escape from me? I think that's what he's thinking. Oh. Or betrayal. True. Okay, what's going on, bro? You look like he about to turn up on her, son. He thinks I treated her like a... He thinks... Yeah, exactly, Death Shadow, for sure. Like, I treated her like a queen, what you mean? Bruh. To purchase a slave. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, bruh. That's not gonna happen. Looking at the circumstance that they're in right now, Master's not doing that. He looked like he want a body Arnie, is what it looked like. Oh, chill. Oh, yo, he look mad, boy. Oh, no, he got a stick. This dude got a stick, bro. He like, look, bro. Now my thing is that for her or is that for him? Is it for both? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! You're gonna kill the baby, bro. You don't know. Don't grip it tighter, bruh. Here's the crazy part. Is he going to be even more mad the fact that she tried to run with his baby? Oh! Yo! Yo! Oh! Oh! But you going too far, son. Facts. Oh. You want to kill her, right? I'll let go of the rod. Cool. Go ahead. that was such a clever way of helping him reassess what the hell he's doing, right? Because he's so angry that his emotion is just going right now, right? So he's like, look, flogging her, I get, but it's not like you're trying to kill her, right? So if you're trying to kill her, I'm gonna let this go right now. She your slave. I'm gonna let this go though, right? So he's basically telling him like, hey man, before you do this, this is what you're doing right now. And you're okay with that. If you're okay with that, I'm gonna let this go. That's basically what he was saying to him without saying it, right? He wasn't trying to tell him what he should or shouldn't do, right? He's just making sure like, hey, we're all on the same page with what you're trying to do right now, right? Oh, like, do you want to kill her right now? Oh. Huh. Right, he's like, who it is?
あの奴隷の娘、いらんのならわしに売ってくだ。誰がいらんと言った。
Who said I don't want her? Oof. Wherever you want. Okay. But I'm not selling our... Oh, look, oh, bro. That woman belongs to me. Okay, so this is kind of crazy because we saw the backstory about what happened to him, right? So in that scenario with him, him not, because I think that was the story that we saw when Old Man was talking about the flashback of like, kind of like waiting out the storm. It seems like it was Master here that wanted to go fight, didn't fight, lost his girl. And now he's falling in love with her, and he's like, I'm not letting her go. Like, that's what it seems like, right? Like, that's what it seems like from an extreme standpoint. Does that seem something like you guys in the chat are in agreement with? Because that's how I'm perceiving it right now, personally. Bruh, I think it's more than that. Oh, shit. Bruh, yeah, Anar like, bruh. Yo, she got beat. Don't do it, bruh. I know Anar gonna turn her... Right. The fact that I wanted to see them meet for the first time again, though. That sucks that we didn't see that. It's like it seemed like they skipped it. Was that in the manga? They won't get away with this. They're all thieves? And they're trying to take it all from me? Hold on. Those thieves? Who is he talking about? Oh. Okay, so he's talking about them. Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing, bro, because we hadn't seen the king or the master. We hadn't seen him actually get mad at all. He's been kind, even when he was supposed to beat that kid that his son ended up you know what I'm saying? Like, he was feeling sick about it, right? But now we're seeing this man super angry. Like, he looks extremely angry. So much so that he's like, I'm not just gonna let these people take this shit from me, right? So now my thing is this: are these stories real, or are they just fabricated about him? That's the first thing I want to make sure. Is that the actual case, right? He has a weapon. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's a saucy warrior. He just has a weapon, right? So he was a warrior at some point. He may not be the myth that people speak of him, but still interesting nonetheless. But now it's like, all right, the king and his little armada is on the way. You got Snake. You got, is it Thorkel? Thorkel's there. You got Thorfinn. Those three we know are problems. We know those three are problems. Einar, I don't really know how much Einar is going to be of value in this scenario, right? Master, I don't know what he's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So there's all these questions right now. It was just hard to digest, bro. Like, he was beating the brakes off of Arnie, bro. Like, it was so uncomfortable to watch because, like, you're just not expecting this man to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was such a juxtaposition from what we saw prior of him. So I think because of that, it was just such a you're just taken aback by the anger that he's feeling, right? And he's just been so kind the entire time. Hey, I'm gonna buy you slaves. If you grow this, I'm gonna set you free. Cool. Sounds crazy, like the slave thing is still crazy, but he was still more kind than, let's say, Arneed's husband, was it Garter? His master was on some other shit, right? So I guess in terms of masters being good, he's definitely a better choice. But man, that is, oh my God, that was a crazy episode, man. Again, I really wish they would have had that moment between Thorfinn and the old man. I keep forgetting his name. That would have been, I wish that was in the anime. Was it in the manga at all? Chat, was it in the manga? Cause I don't know. I don't read it. So I'm just really confused about that they didn't show that. Like, he's been looking for him this whole time. And like, that was a part of the story of him. I'm looking for Thorfinn. Cool. All right, cool. You can have Thorfinn and Einar. All right, cool. Let me go get them. Seeing him for the first time. Oh my God, you've grown, blah, something, right? Like something. That sucks that we didn't get to see that. That would be the biggest tick against this episode, was missing that. So it wasn't in the manga either. That's so weird. That's such a weird writing decision. Like, that's like, hey, here's the goal that I have. All right, cool. You achieved the goal? Yeah, I did it at some point. That's what it felt like. It's like, that was a goal of yours. You need to show that. You know what I'm saying? No, episode 13, he confessed that this, people think I'm sorry, this warrior, but I'm not. He confessed that. This people think I'm this warrior, but I'm not. Right, so he's somebody else. I think they didn't, because of the beating, they didn't say anything to each other. I mean, but they weren't there at the same time is what I'm saying, right? Like, they were at different places, right? Thorfinn and Einar were in different places from the stable. So he had to go get Einar and Thorfinn and then walk over to this other stable where he was at. They were not at the same place. So that's in my head where I'm like, this should have been, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless they freed them and they showed up at the same time and then they walked up, like, but even still, like, now they're in the house and there still isn't, like, I'm confused by it. You know what I'm saying? I think that, I honestly think that's a tick against it. I have to be objective about it. That doesn't make much sense from a story perspective, that you skip over this man's journey of, I'm gonna keep finding people to try to find Thorfinn. Oh, he looks like him. Maybe he's Thorfinn. Oh, he's not. Well, maybe you can stick by me and we can find Thorfinn together. And then you skip over the part that you find Thorfinn. Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I think that was a poor writing decision. But this episode was still fantastic, which is so crazy to say. Like, oh yeah, one of these story threads in the show just wrapped up of finding him. And even though you found him, but you didn't show the act of the rekindling or, you know, the joining together again, the episode still was super strong. Like, that's kind of crazy to think about, just from a writing perspective. Still a super strong episode. I would still give this episode an A. It would have been an S though, I think, if they would have had that moment. That moment would have been awesome. Like, what does that do for Thorfinn seeing him? What memories brought back to Thorfinn because of that re-engagement of them? You know, him looking like, man, you've grown, or you're so much like your father, or, you know, what happened to you? Where did you go? Like, none of those things happened. So I was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know the Death Shadow said episode is fantastic. Rip Child though. I know, bro. That was, sheesh, that was crazy, bro. SSG says, I be in the next episode. I haven't read past this. Got you. It'll be in the next episode. Hopefully it's in the next episode. I hope so. I hope it's in the next episode. We needed that. Like, that's a part of the story of him finding Thorfinn. Like, that needs to happen. But it should have been the initial reaction, not, oh, you've been kicking it with us this whole time. Oh, by the way, yeah, so how you been? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just isn't the way to do it. I'm sorry. Like, if you haven't seen somebody that you were helping raise, something happened, he gets taken away, you haven't seen him in like 8 years or some shit like that, wouldn't you be like, oh my God, when you first saw them? Or you be like shocked for a second? Like, you would have that moment. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe a tear, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some kind of emotional breakdown because Thor's was your guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, maybe they'll visit this as a flashback after the battle. Maybe. That's a possibility. Again, I'm just sad that didn't happen. You build up them meeting here and going on the ship and him saying, hey, what's his name? Eagle or something like that. He's like, hey, where's Thorfinn at? You know what I'm saying? He goes to the thing and Snake's like, nah, you can't. You gotta talk to the master. Okay, let me talk to the master real quick. Go back to the master. Hey, I'll buy these things. Look, you can have Aenar and Thorfinn, no big deal. All right, cool. And then they skip the meeting. I'm sorry. That's so weird. That's so weird, bro. I'm sorry. It's just weird. It's weird. But ultimately, fantastic episode. I don't want to keep harping on that. Make sure you guys let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, how you guys feel about this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were your favorite parts? Also, if you know more about the manga from this particular episode in specific, did that meeting happen off screen? Did it happen in the manga of them meeting? I just want to know. I'm just curious. And then also, if you guys didn't know, we're actually watching this live here on the Phantom Troop. Shouts out to the chat. And if you guys want to catch this next week live, that's where it'll be at. And then obviously you can catch it post uncut over on the Phantom Troop or Patreon, up to you. But other than that, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one.